The issues that I ran on in 2018 didn't change. The incumbent didn't change. He didn't really change his voting record at all. And I think, frankly, coming within those 220 votes, it does stick with you because you were so close. This was the highest turnout, not only in Dallas County in 2018, but it was the highest a Democrat had ever done. It was the best a Democrat had ever done in this race. And so that was really important to me to say, this is momentum and this effort and all of this that we built together. I wasn't going to just walk away from it, and especially when it came down to that close of a margin too. Yeah. You know, fundraising has been a real challenge because one of my opponents is fairly wealthy and used a lot of those wealthy connections to steer attention to his campaign and away from ours. And I think we were really doubted a lot of the time, often by the media.
I had the opportunity to see her at a meet and greet that somebody hosted for her, and that's where I got to learn more about her. And I know that she's a former foster child, and I'm a former caseworker in foster care. I used to do foster care in New York, so that kind of resonated with me.
And seriously doubted our ability to do this, and so a lot of that was solely based on money, and that was really, I think, unfair. I think it is unfair. Money does not win elections. It's not the only thing. It's a factor, but it's not. And no matter how many times we said it, no one would believe it until election night results come out.
She cares about kids with disabilities, and I work with kids who have disabilities, and that she has a child that receives services in special education, and I used to work for special education, and I'm a big advocate for kids with special needs.
I'm very involved in my school and making sure that we have proper funding. Then that means that we are talking about things like bond elections, which are on the ballot, and making sure that we are advocating for our school in that. That's a big part of the discussion of public education. I'm a big supporter of the LGBTQ community. My husband is an immigrant, so these are things that are constantly part of what I do, but it's also part of the campaign world too, so they kind of intertwine.